Get all the performance looks without the cost. That's coming up. Whoa. Look at these. Those are really, really high quality. For those of you new to the channel, I'm Anton, a power engineer, industrial mechanic, and a Red Seal electrician. We cover all kinds of products and topics in an approachable way for the average everyday person. I'm glad you found us. Hello and welcome back to Gears and Tech. We've got a Model Y, but we didn't spend the extra money on the performance Model Y. But today I want to look at installing some high quality brake caliper covers that will make this Model Y stand out that little bit better. And the way we're going to beef this up is with this. This is the kit here. This is from TesStudio. We're going to do a quick unboxing, see what's in here, and then get straight into the install. Now this is our first look. Oh, okay. First off, way bigger than what I was expecting. These are real metal. These are not plastic. That's real metal. Look at that. I mean, that's a fake cover, but it's got a real rubber cap on it and a little fake piece of tubing there. Obviously it's fake. I mean, the whole thing's fake. But look at that. That is nice. And under there, oh there, so we've got some Tesla stickers. Let's have a look at what options they gave us here. So we've got white Tesla. These will be for the rear brakes, I'm sure, because they're a little bit smaller, and then black and white Tesla for the front brakes. So we'll decide which ones we're gonna put on here when it's time to install. Post in the comments which color you would go with if you were installing these on your car, because I'm curious to know. Did you pick the same color as us? You guys stick around to find out. Now this is the other one here, obviously, it's the same thing. It does come with these brackets. I'm already liking the looks of these. We've got L4, L3, that's probably left, and then R4 and R3 right. So this is already looking like it's gonna be a better install than some of the other kits that I've seen out there. Big bag of screws with the tool that we need. Now I'm assuming underneath here, oh! Okay, so I thought these were the front ones and that the back ones would be even smaller, but no way. Look at this. This is huge. Here's my knife that I used to open this box. These things are massive. And then more brackets for mounting. Hopefully this makes mounting that much easier, but that is it. These, again, are solid metal. Those things are great. So I guess we might as well do our sticker install. Now my stickers don't seem quite as big. Are there bigger stickers? I don't know if those stickers are big enough. We're gonna stick these on right now. Now I'm going with the black because I like black. Oh no. Okay, you gotta be careful with this. So I'm gonna try to line these up just like that. Now that is how I stuck this on. And you can see that it's stuck on, but there's a clear plastic transfer tape on here that you need to peel off after, like this. Whoa, now that looks really, really good. I'm liking the look of that. So I'm gonna finish putting the other ones together and then we can jump to the install. Now with the car jacked up enough that you can stick your fingers underneath here, you're not going to, but you just want it up enough that the wheel is loose, and then we're gonna finish undoing the screws. We've already loosened them first, it's just now to take them off the rest of the way. This is using a 21mm socket. Now we're going to use the L1 kit. When you're installing these, you want the rubber covered cap on the top. It should look just like the factory one right there. And we've got these brackets that say L1 and L2. And one's going to go on the top, L1, and then L2 is going to go on the bottom, like that. And then this just must go like that, and that's how they hold on. So line one of these up. Now if you're looking at it from the front, you guys can see that hole is there, and then when we stick this on here like this, that hole lines up so you can stick one of the screws that come with this kit right into that hole. So we're gonna put the washer on there. Then I'm gonna just stick it on the tool like that. I'm gonna hold this up here and eyeball it in. There we go. That is very tight. We're gonna put the other one on the bottom and then do the same thing. And that is it. It is on here, very solid. Now these are going to center themselves. So it's gonna pull itself straight. You can see kind of what that bracket looks like there. And it'll lock itself on there really, really tight. You guys can get a look for it here just to see kind of what we're dealing with. It already looks amazing. So we're gonna put the wheel back on and then jump to the back. I'll show you guys the install on the back and then we'll do the entire unveiling here in a few minutes. Now we're at the back with the actual back kit. Same deal, you want to make sure that the rubber cap is facing up. These will just fit right over, and it looks like we've got the same kind of brackets. We've got L3 and L4. We're just going to have a quick peek and see which one goes where, and there we go. So in this case, L3 is going to go on the top so that it sits. I'll show you guys here. It's going to sit right like that up against this bracket right there and right there. So it's got a hook. You want to make sure it hooks on the back like that. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. So it's got that little tab that's going to hook on the back, and then our screws are going to go right into that. Same as before, I'm going to do the top first and then I'll do the bottom. Now we're just leaving it finger loose so that we can get the bottom in and positioned before we lock everything down. So now I can stick the bottom on, but I got to move you guys out of the way. There we go. It should just line right up. Make sure that didn't shift at all. And that is this guy. This is the rear now installed. You can get a look at how the clips are on there, and the clips are up on there. And that is it for that one. Now it is time to put the wheel back on. And just like that, we're completely finished installing this kit. What do you guys think of the finished result? Now, a couple things I wanted to note about this kit. First of all, this is the easiest kit that I've seen to install. I've seen a lot of the other kits and the clips were a lot more finicky. So this version of the kit is definitely a lot better than those other ones that I've seen. So install is dead easy and it's really hard to screw it up. The hardest part is actually jacking the car up. Now, one thing that many of you guys might be wondering, do I need those cute little pucks if I'm trying to jack up a Tesla? I can confidently say no, I did not use those pucks, but if you want to use them for yourself, they can be extra safe, and I'll put a link in the description where you can grab exactly the pucks that I'm talking about. And of course, if you're interested in the kit, don't forget to use our discount code below to get an extra discount on the product directly from the website. We'll put the link in the description for those as well. And be sure to check out a lot of our other Tesla modifications. We've done so much to this car and we just barely got it. If you're interested in other Tesla mods, let us know what you guys have in mind. I'll certainly see if I can get my hands on some and do an install and review of those as well. But as far as these go, I mean, it is so hard to argue with the results of how this looks. It looks so much better. It really makes it pop, and it's not that expensive to get this really premium look. We hope you enjoy the content in this video, and we'd love to have you come back. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And for those subscribers who are looking for that extra special thing that you can do to support this channel, consider joining our members group. That's where we're building this community, the Gears and Tech community, where we can all enjoy content together. You'll get special perks, which we'd love for you to check out by clicking the link down below. For those of you who are just happy to watch the video, that's okay too. You can check out some of our other content right over here, where we've got some previous videos that have already been uploaded and enjoyed by many of our viewers already. We do hope to see you again. This has been Gears and Tech. Have a great day.